After the release of the Local Trade Copier 2.3, a few bugs were found and I have been working lately to fix them. Today I'm happy to announce that 2.3c is released with a few fixes and a couple of new options for the client EA. Look for the link below to the steps to upgrade to the new LTC version. Now let's take a look at the bugs I have fixed. Number 1. Memory leak problem fixed. There was a problem noticed that the LTC is consuming too much memory. The longer you run LTC client EA, the more memory it was consuming. This problem is now fixed. Number 2. Unexpected close no more a problem. It was very frustrating to know that couple customers still experience unexpected trade closes. I remember tested the last version of LTC under very extreme conditions and it survived the test, but looks like something was missing. This problem is now solved and I expect that LTC will not close any of the trades unexpectedly anymore. Number 3. Partial close mode recognized the trades again. Next thing was a problem for client EA managing copy trades when you run it in a partial close mode. When you have the magic number set to 0. Once EA copied the trade in this mode, it no longer managed it and did not even saw it. This problem is now solved too. Number 4. More compatibility with MAM and PAM accounts. Also, the partial close mode just got better. Previously, you were allowed to close trades partially only on the master account. And if you close a trade partially in the client account by yourself or by some third-party tool, the client EA would have closed the remainder of that trade immediately. This was happening because client EA was not able to track this down and the remainder position seemed like a trade that does not belong to the client EA. So now this partial close problem is solved and now you are able to close trades partially on the client EA alone. So when you have a master trade and you have a slave trade, so if you in the partial close mode or in the regular mode, you can close the trade partially and the client EA will continue to manage it. This was also a problem for MAM managers copying trades from one MAM account to another MAM account. Removing sub-accounts from a MAM account performed a partial close of the trade and client EA was unable to understand that. So as I mentioned, this problem is now solved and you can close trades partially on the slave account if you need. Number 5. Server EA will tell you if you have auto trading disabled. When auto trading on the master account is disabled, the server EA will print you a message about this on the chart. Note that the server EA will continue to send trading signals even when auto trading is disabled until you remove the server EA from the chart or Forex market will be closed for the weekend. Important to mention that when the Forex market will open again and you have auto trading disabled, the server EA will not start running. So it's always better to have auto trading enabled even for the server EA. Now let's take a look at the new features that the new LTC VIP has. Know that these next two are available only to the VIP license owners. Number 1. You can hide trades by a magic number. A new option added to the client EA is called Don't Manage Magic Numbers. This option allows you to choose a comma-separated list of magic numbers that the client EA should not manage. This is very useful when you have partial close feature enabled. Every trade on MetaTrader account opened by a script or EA has a special magic number assigned, and when the client EA is operating in a partial close mode, it will close any third-party trades. But now with this option you can have a list of magic numbers that EA should ignore. It means those trades will not be closed and EA will not touch them. In other words, now it is possible to use a third-party trading EA on the same account where you have LTC client EA running in a partial close mode. Of course, you can have manual open trades too. An example would be that you have partial close enabled on the client EA and you want to have another third-party EA trading the same MetaTrader account. Say this third-party EA use a magic number of 1122. So if you set don't manage magic numbers to that number, then client EA will not see those trades from the third-party EA and will not touch them. Number 2, you can hide trades by tickets. Another new option is called Don't Manage Trade Tickets. This option allows you to choose a comma-separated list of individual trade numbers that client EA should not manage. This is very similar to that previous option, but here we set the list of the actual trade numbers. This is of course useful when you have partial close feature enabled. As I mentioned, in this mode the EA does not allow any third-party trades running on the same account, but now with this option you can have a list of trades that EA should ignore. It means those trades will not be closed and EA will not touch them. An example would be that you want to run the client EA with partial close enabled and also have one or few third-party trades running on the same account. All you need to do is to enter those trade ticket numbers separated by commas, and then client EA will not see those trades and will not touch them. Number 3, give the name to your chart windows. One more option has been added, which is called chart name, and this one was added to all the LTC licenses. This option allows you to name the chart window the EA is attached to. This is only for your own reference, so it would be easier for you to identify accounts when switching between MetaTrader windows. I hope you'll find these improvements useful. If you do not have a Local Trade Copier software, it is the best time to start a 30-day trial right now. Local Trade Copier helps Forex account managers to copy their trading positions between multiple MetaTrader accounts, so they won't need to perform the same trading operations on each account individually. Please like and share if this video was helpful to you, and tell me what you think in the comments below. If you have any more questions, visit MT4Copier.com or contact my support team. Bye!